Hi everyone. I just want to talk a bit about a new plugin we've been writing around the Skia. Let me. That works. So Skia, I guess many of you know about it. It's a 3D drawing API written by Google, and well, it supports header hardware acceleration drawing and software rasterization. Nope. Right and left, not down. No, but okay. Just put the down on my clicker is stop. Okay, got it. Because normally it should go down. Anyway, yeah, well, fine. So we are building the GStreamer plugins in Rust, and we use the Skia Rust crate. And one thing that is nice with the Rust crate is that you don't have to build Skia, you don't need to have it on the system, but it will just pull pre-built binaries for basically static linking all Skia, because Skia is often a bit of a mess to use. And it provides like a stable API. You can, well, just use the log, cargo log file to make sure that it doesn't move, because Skia is a moving API. But, and that's something that I want to reproduce for GStreamer RS, where we should be able like to have pre-built binaries, and you don't need to have GStreamer on the system to use GStreamer RS. So that's something we took inspiration from in Skia Rust, and that's something that we're also working on. In terms of integration GStreamer, so we have, well, we use the GStreamer RS bindings, obviously, and we have a few elements that we have built on top of Skia. So we have a Skia compositor, which is a dropping replacement for the compositor. The advantage of it is that, well, you often have to draw many things, and you, well, in your pipeline, and you can have all the drawing done in Skia, and in terms of performances, it's very similar to what we have in the compositor. But the good thing is that it's so much simpler than what we have in the compositor. So we could add very easily new features in the compositor, like having rounded corners directly drawn right before doing the compositing and all that. So it supports anti-aliasing, so that like movements are when you have like transition and all that, it feels cleaner and better for, well, advanced use cases. And well, we will be able to add more features as people need them, like shadows and things like that, which will be very hard to implement with the compositor that we have in upstream. Well, and then we also have a Skia filter, which is a simple, well, filter element where the application can just draw whatever it wants using the Skia API. What is next? Well, we have to upstream that. I have a branch. It should be very simple. It's very small, actually, because, well, everything is simple. And another thing that we're working on is the support for the GST Skia memory, which will allow us to have a caps feature and have, if you have several filters one after the other, it will be able to just stack the operations and commit the operations only when you stop using Skia. So it's a good optimization that we can make, and yeah. And we will add at some point hardware acceleration support also, so that, because all that is only for software right now, we have now support for hardware accelerated Skia backends. Yeah. Thank you.